What I'll do now is just start recording this so that everyone can see this. And what this is the grading criteria for the higher level essay. So you'll be graded on the exact same criteria as we've been working on with paper 1. And so there's no change in how that is graded. But I just wanted to show you the breakdown so you can get a little bit of an insight into how that's going to work with your writing. So in some cases, the grading criteria is taking the paper 1 grading criteria and just sharing it and then grading it, this new essay. The big thing that I wanted to emphasize is that you're expected to show your knowledge and understanding of the work or the text you've chosen. So your knowledge and understanding is not just understanding the quotations you picked, but knowledge and understanding of the text as a whole. And that includes the context of production. So that's something to bear in mind for this opening criteria. So to get top grades for that, you're going to show excellent knowledge and understanding of the work or text shown, and a persuasive interpretation of the implications in relation to the chosen topic. The chosen topic, remember, is the topic that you selected. So if you selected a good topic, and you guys did pick good topics, you want to show excellent knowledge and understanding of that chosen topic. It's got to be really tightly focused on that topic you chose. So you don't want your paragraphs to go off topic from that. At level 4, you're having good knowledge and understanding of the work or text. So again, the context of production, the text as a whole, as well as the specific scenes that you picked. But everything needs to go back to your chosen topic. So you want every paragraph, and this is why I was emphasizing the role of a thesis statement or a line of argument. Your line of argument or thesis statement needs to go back to this chosen topic for every scene that you're analyzing. And you guys are doing pretty good at that. At level 3, you're satisfactory, and your evidence is generally relevant. All right, so that's criterion A, similar in a lot of ways to where you were for paper 1. Criterion B is the analysis and evaluation. So this is where you're analyzing and evaluating the choices of language, technique, and style, and the broader authorial choices that are shaping meaning. The key thing in this is that it's how all that analysis and evaluation of the text relates to your chosen topic. Okay, so you get 5 points for taking the stylistic features, the comment about the author's purpose, the film techniques, the graphic novel techniques, the novel structure discussion, and linking that to your chosen topic. Okay, so at level 5, you're going to be consistently insightful and convincing in analyzing the textual features in relation to the chosen topic. So that's going to be very much the stylistic features you pick need to be relevant to your topic. So you don't want to go off and get dragged into a discussion of stylistic features or film techniques or elements of the book that you don't then link back to the topic you picked. At level 4, we need to be at times insightful. This is possibly the biggest change from paper 1, is that this emphasis on insight, it's a big task. It's a big, a big word to have insight. So that's where the relevance of your thesis statement comes in. Criterion C is the focus, organization, and development. How well are your examples presented, organized, focused, and developed? And how well are the examples integrated? So again, this is where a line of argument is really helpful, but also the way you segue and structure your essay is valuable here. So certainly a next step for a lot of you after writing your introduction is to make an outline of how you organize that and develop your argument. I'm happy to give feedback on that as we conference going forward. At level 5, It's organized and cohesive. There is a line of inquiry. So that means that your thesis statement is well developed. You've got, 2 or 3 points in your thesis statement that build up to an argument or a conclusion. That's an example. If a line of inquiry is well developed, that's an example of that scientific method that I was talking about earlier. If you can build your thesis based on a scientific investigation, you're getting to that high level, level 5. At level 4, your line of inquiry is adequately developed. And at level 3, that midway, you're having some development of that line of inquiry. Lastly but not least, the language of your higher level essay. The higher level essay is a formal essay. It's written at home over the space of a period of months. The requirement for language in the higher level essay is much higher than a paper 1 examination. But obviously that's, the academic language you use is still important in everything you write at IB. The word they like to pick is register. What is the register of your academic writing, and how appropriate is that choice? So this is where you want your language to be very clear, effective, carefully chosen, and precise in order to have an effective and appropriate register and style. So what that means is that if you're writing about a media concept like the male gaze, you want to get that right and consistently adopt that language of media analysis. If you wanted to bring in a concept like the rhetorical appeals to pathos or logos, you want to be consistent with that and get it right, for one, but also be able to explain what you mean by that and why that's relevant. It's not just name-dropping a technique, but really showing an effective and appropriate register and style to show that you understand what that means. So that's the grading criteria. I hope that makes sense to you guys. The higher level essay is graded at a higher standard than paper 1 and paper 2, which are done in exam conditions. But I don't want that to put you under pressure or stress or anything like that. But just know that after you do this draft next week, you have got all summertime and coming back next year to put the finishing touches and polish this. It is expected that you will turn this into a really carefully crafted work of analytical writing. And that's reflected in the grading criteria. Does anyone have any questions about the HL essay? Oh, Fatima's here. Akil is here. Hi, Akil. Hi, Fatima. I'll stop the video there.